What if I told you that one of the biggest industries on Earth doesn't make money by solving your problems? It makes money by convincing you that you have one. You're not attractive enough. You're not rich enough. You're not disciplined enough. You're not productive enough. You're not confident enough. You're not successful enough. And the moment you believe that, someone is ready to sell you the solution. Most people believe companies make money by selling products: shoes, phones, supplements, courses, luxury watches, gym memberships. But that's only the surface. What they're really selling isn't the product. It's the promise of becoming someone better. More attractive, more successful, more disciplined, more respected, more confident. The product is just the vehicle. The real purchase happens in your mind. Because before anyone can sell you a solution, they first have to convince you that something is missing. Think about it. Almost no advertisement simply says, "This product works." Instead, it sells you a future version of yourself, the body you could have, the lifestyle you could live, the person you could become. The message is almost always the same. You're not there yet. And if you're not there yet, you're ready to buy. That's where the psychology begins. The less satisfied you feel with who you are today, the more appealing that future becomes. Not because it's guaranteed to change your life, but because someone is offering to sell it to you. That doesn't mean every company is dishonest, or every coach, author, or creator has bad intentions. Many genuinely want to help people. The problem is the system itself. Insecurity is profitable. Someone who feels secure buys intentionally. Someone who constantly feels behind keeps searching. Another routine, another app, another book, another course, another breakthrough. The cycle never ends because the goal was never to make you feel enough. The goal is to keep you believing that you're always one step away from becoming the person you think you should be. And that may be one of the most profitable business models ever created. This isn't just about the self-help industry. It's about something much bigger. Once you recognize the pattern, you'll start seeing it everywhere. Think about the fitness industry. People believe it's selling stronger bodies. But what many are really chasing is confidence, attention, and the hope that looking different will finally make them feel enough. The beauty industry plays the same game. The product isn't just makeup or skincare. It's the promise that one more purchase will finally make you beautiful enough. Luxury brands rarely advertise craftsmanship. They sell status, admiration, and the feeling that expensive things increase your worth. Coaching often goes beyond education. It quietly suggests that one missing habit, one missing mindset, or one more course is all that's standing between you and the life you want. Productivity companies promise something similar. Not just better software, but a better version of yourself. More focused, more organized, more in control. Now AI has entered the same race. It's no longer marketed as a useful tool. It's presented as a requirement. Use AI or fall behind. Learn it now or become irrelevant. Everyone else is already ahead. The product changes. The psychology doesn't. Different industries. Different products. The same psychological strategy. First, create insecurity. Then, sell certainty. Once people believe they're missing something, they'll spend years chasing the next solution, convinced that this time it will finally make them enough. Social media didn't invent insecurity. It industrialized it. Years ago, advertisements interrupted your day. Today, they disguise themselves as entertainment. Every scroll quietly delivers the same message. Look at my body. Look at my business. Look at my morning routine. Look at my discipline. Look at my relationship. Look at the person you should become. The longer you scroll, the more it feels like everyone else has already figured life out. Without even realizing it, you stop observing. You start comparing. Algorithm never tells you to compare yourself. It simply gives you endless opportunities to do it. Their success becomes your failure. Their highlights become the standard for your ordinary life. The algorithm doesn't care whether the content makes you happier. It cares whether it keeps you watching. And nothing keeps people scrolling longer than the fear of falling behind. That's why insecurity has become one of the internet's most valuable currencies. The longer you believe you're missing something, the longer you'll keep scrolling, convinced that one more post might finally contain the answer. This system works because it doesn't fight human nature. It exploits it. For thousands of years, comparing yourself to other people helped you survive. Who was stronger? Who had higher status? Who attracted more partners? Paying attention to those differences wasn't vanity. It was survival. The instinct itself was never the problem. The environment changed. Evolution prepared your brain to compare itself with a small tribe, not millions of strangers. Every day, your brain is flooded with the richest entrepreneurs, the most attractive bodies, the happiest couples, the most productive routines, and the most extraordinary lifestyles on Earth. Your brain wasn't designed for that, yet it still processes those comparisons as if they belong to your own social world. The result is predictable. Your ordinary life starts feeling inadequate. Your progress feels slow. Your achievements feel smaller than they really are, not because your life got worse, but because your standard of comparison became impossible. That's exactly why this system is so effective. It doesn't fight human nature. It uses it. So what's the answer? Should you stop improving yourself? Of course not. Growth isn't the problem. The trap is believing that you have to earn your worth before you deserve to feel enough. If you begin with the assumption that you're broken, there will always be another solution waiting for you, and the finish line will keep moving, because that's exactly how the system survives. It convinces you that fulfillment is always just one more purchase, one more habit, or one more breakthrough away, but it never arrives. There's a difference between growing because you hate who you are, and growing because you care about who you're becoming. Real growth doesn't begin with self-hatred, it begins with self-respect. Be curious, learn, grow, build a life that matters to you. Not because you're desperately trying to prove that you're finally enough. The moment you stop chasing worthiness and start building a meaningful life, you break the cycle, and that's something no one can sell you. Maybe the biggest business in the world isn't selling products. It's selling dissatisfaction, because someone who feels secure is difficult to manipulate. They don't chase every trend. They don't buy every promise. They don't spend their lives trying to earn their worth. But someone who constantly feels incomplete becomes the perfect customer. They keep scrolling. They keep comparing. They keep consuming, hoping the next solution will finally become the one that changes everything. It never does. Because the business was never designed to make you feel enough. It was designed to keep you searching. The moment you realize that, you become much harder to sell to. And maybe that's where real freedom begins. If this video changed the way you see success, self-improvement, or the world around you, subscribe to Fake Off Motivation. There's much more to come. And if you want to go even deeper, my book, Fake Off Motivation, is coming soon.